Hello YouTube. Just wanted to bring you a little review on a 2015 Subaru Impreza base model. Before I bought the car, I was looking on YouTube at reviews on the cars, and I only found about 2 of them that were actually pretty good and informative. But they were on the premium package, I believe, and I want to bring you guys a nice personal review on a base model. It's my personal car. The base model gives you the steel wheels and hubcaps. The tire size is 195, 65, 15. It comes with these Yokohama all-season tires. Pretty nice. I'm thinking about maybe when the tires start wearing out. I'm no rush to do it, but when the tires wear out, I want to maybe get some nice 17s or some 18s alloy wheels, maybe off a Legacy or something. Throw some Hankook summer tires on there, low profile, and then keep these steel wheels here. Maybe put some Blizzaks on them, and change them out for the wintertime, whatever. This is about the cheapest Impreza you could buy. It's got the 5-speed manual transmission, so right off the bat, it's $1,000 cheaper than the automatic. I traded in a 2005 Civic for this thing. They gave me about $3,000 for my Honda, and I was at the door at about $17,000 with this car. So it's really not bad. I got a really good deal on it. Here's the engine. It's a 2-liter boxer, non-turbo. Of course, when you get to the WRX and the STI, you get the 2.5 turbo. This is the 2.0 non-turbo. If you don't know much about Subarus, here's a little lesson. Pretty much every Subaru has a boxer engine, and what the boxer engine is, its engine's horizontally opposed, so the pistons are horizontal and they go like that. And you don't get a lot of engine vibration. Engine runs very smoothly that way because each piston, counteracts one another, so it cancels the vibrations of one another out. So that was pretty cool. And the boxer engine sits very low in the engine compartment, which gives the car a low center of gravity. Makes the car handle very well. Subarus are known for that. And I don't know if you can see, but the transmission is directly behind the engine, unlike a front-wheel drive car where it's up next to the engine. So virtually everything about this chassis and powertrain setup is pretty much symmetrical. And of course, it's got symmetrical all-wheel drive, so it really makes these Subarus handle like a dream, and that's what these Subarus are known for. Also, another thing I'd like to point out about the drivetrain is if you get the manual transmission like I have, the symmetrical all-wheel drive is 50-50 front and rear. Now, if you get the CVT transmission, the automatic, the all-wheel drive is 60-40 front biased. I don't know what the advantages and disadvantages of that are, but just a little fun fact. Let me look at the back seat here. Like I said, I came from a 2005 Honda Civic, 4-door, so leg room in here is definitely better. The seats are very easy to fold down. It's just this little pull tab. They fold down perfectly flat. You can see I got a car seat in here. Here's the key fob. It's your basic remote key here. You got your lock, unlock. It's got a power trunk and a panic button. Pretty good trunk room in here, and Subaru gives you this, rubber all-weather mat in here. Gives you a little storage compartment by the spare tire for, I keep flashlights and rags and stuff in there. So yeah, moving on to the interior of the car. By the way, the color that you see here is called Venetian Red Pearl. It wouldn't have been my first choice on a color. I probably would have went with like a black or a gray or a white, something basic. But it was the only one on the lot of, this car base model stick shift. So I went with it. I thought it was a pretty nice color. Also, before I get to the interior, on the exterior, new for 2015 here, these chrome check marks. That's new for 2015. The 14s did not have that. And like I said, that's standard. Everything on this car is standard base model. Also this lip here on the trunk lid, I believe the 2014s did not have that. It looks pretty nice. Alright, so let me close the hood up. moving on to the interior. Also, I would like to point out, there's a cup holder in every door, all 4 doors. The 2 front passenger doors have a little storage compartment. The car came with these all-weather floor mats from Subaru. You can see my feet are already kind of screwing things up. I'm eventually going to get some WeatherTech mats for it. The WeatherTechs are nice. If you don't already know, they come up vertically, so they hold water, and the WeatherTech covers all the way over to here, and it covers all the way underneath the gas and the brake pedal. So, I mean, you can get in with snow all over your boots, mud all over your boots, and you won't wreck the car. So that's pretty cool. The WeatherTech mats, I'm definitely going to be getting them soon. So yeah, the interior. Like I said before, this is a base model. This is the cheapest Impreza you can get. Your gauges, they do a little test. Yeah, so this is all standard. This touchscreen is standard. Backup camera is standard. Pandora standard. iPod connectivity, iPhone, smartphone connectivity. You got auxiliary, a USB. The USB not only play, you see, wait for it to come up here. It takes a little while when you first start the car. Come on now. Come on. So when you plug your iPod or MP3 player into the USB here, it not only charges the device, but everything comes up on the touchscreen. So all your songs come right up on the touchscreen. So that's pretty cool. And it's the Bluetooth hands-free on your phone. Here you got your buttons here for your hands-free. You can navigate through the screen and volume up and down. You have your cruise control here. You have a little information display up here. You can scroll through it using this button here. It gives you your outside temperature, your time, your distance to empty, your average fuel economy. That number, I know, about 22 miles to the gallon. It's not too impressive, but I just been, lead footing around town. They say the CVT gives you better gas mileage numbers, and I believe it. When you're driving a stick, the reality of it is you're going to be winding up through the gears, and that's what I'm a driving enthusiast. I don't try to get good gas mileage. I'm sure if I drove it nice, it would get what's on the sticker. It says it's 34 on the highway, and whatever, like 25 around town, or 23, whatever it says. I don't know. But anyway, you get your instant miles per gallon up there. Elapsed time, which resets itself every time you start the car. Average miles per hour, where you can have nothing up there. I usually keep it on that, because right here in the speedometer you get a instant miles per gallon gauge. So you also get a little screen in there. It's your odometer, trip meter, and your gas gauge. I want you to hear this boxer engine. When you're in the certain RPM ranges, especially because you're driving stick, you can make it sound like a WRX. I mean, the boxer engine just sounds awesome. It's just got the perfect engine note. I just love the sound of the Subarus, man. I can imagine if this thing was turboed, it'd be like ridiculous. But yeah, I mean, everything, it's soft touch materials. It's not just acres of cheap plastic. It's got some quality. The Subarus are refined for 2015. The interior's definitely refined. It's the standard touchscreen here. The knobs, everything just feel very high quality. The air and heat kick in this thing, it's very nice. You got your cup holders, and like I said, there's a power outlet in there. There's also another power outlet in here, a little storage compartment here. Yeah. Auto down and auto up, driver's side window. Power windows, power locks, power mirrors. You can turn your traction control off and on here with this little button. You can adjust your the brightness of all your. That's another thing. When at nighttime, you can see the red light illuminated in there. It looks very cool at nighttime. All the buttons on the radio are illuminated red. Very nice. The wipers, intermittent wipers, they work phenomenal. You can barely hear them operate. Just very, very precise engineering in these Japanese cars, these Subarus. Just very nice. Trying to think what else. That's about it. That's about it. If you have any questions, give me a call. Don't give me a call. Comment on the video. Yeah, that's about it. Have a good one.